In Chapter 5, Split Decisions, Beezaura's rest at the affluent inn Fable's Repose is cut short when two men strong-arm her into having a sit-down with a fellow resident, and the wary Beezaura quickly finds herself face-to-face with an old adversary, Baron Thomas Pindle.
I have to say, though, it's not the best to see someone who ripped apart my family.
Well, I'd like to think that there were greater circumstances, and it was not a direct effect of my actions.
You didn't just want the money.
And he smiles.
As a high-ranking member of the mercenary group the Gentle Void, the Baron offers Beezaura a trade. He will make her misdeeds against the Gentle Void disappear if she will help him complete a rare chess set that grants him access to an exclusive social club.
See, while valuable on their own, these pieces are acquired by performing favors for powerful men and women. The men and women of Antisuyu that are truly the movers and shakers. And the better the piece, the greater the favor. I'd like you to help me complete the set.
Beezaura accepts his proposal and persuades the Baron to get her an invitation to the Mollifair Estate wine tasting taking place that night in order to meet the clientele that might possess one of these chess pieces. Beezaura spends the rest of the morning battling a wardrobe crisis, trying to find a decent dress for the night on a budget. Meanwhile, across town, Safira, Orba, Graven, and Erland wake at the Dancing Clam and receive a mysterious paper.
That was dropped off in an envelope that said room number 5.
Cheers. Who dropped it off?
Oh, it was just the courier service. I don't believe it was the originator of the note.
Did he give you any information?
No, we get quite a bit of mail. We don't ask much questions about it.
Sure, thank you.
Convinced that this blank sheet of paper is related to the book that Erland seeks, he and Safira head to the rare book section of the library. They find the book, make a copy of the page they need, and run into First Spear Polnick, the military official Graven reported to the night before.
What I'm more interested in is, why do you think your Goliath friend would leave out the details of this man?
I'm sure it was
It was the heat of combat. We were
intentional.
anxious to meet. We were split up after the fight. As you know, we escaped through the house
Yes.
in the rows, and
I don't think he meant to obstruct you in any way.
he
If that's what you're asking.
and he
I'm not
was
saying anything of that nature just yet.
Suspicious of Graven's omitting of key details in the recount of the underground structure and the escaped mage, Polnick urges Safira and Erland to remain in town and report back with the full party the next day.
I'm never being that forthright ever again.
That's not surprising. I want to know more about him.
About that man. About
Yes,
what?
I want
we
to know
we
more
got his
about
name.
Polnick.
Yes, it was Polnick. Yes.
I want to know if he's trustworthy, because if he's trustworthy, then he might be able to help get to the bottom of this. And if he's not, I regret giving him so much information.
Safira and Erland rendezvous with the party at the Dancing Clam, and Beezaura explains her agreement with the Baron in the hopes of gaining her companion's assistance.
It doesn't matter why.
This all seems to matter a great deal, given
I
that
need
I
to
would
find
like you
these
to not
pieces
die.
or I will be killed. So, what
And
if I
that's
do
why
get
it
away?
matters.
Erland and Safira then share their library discovery, a treatise on myconid extract. The blank paper the party received earlier that day, when held over the treatise, reveals a warning.
What does it say?
It says, they are watching.
Who's they?
We don't know.
As the party's paranoia grows, Robert Bastille summons them. He advises them to find a tiefling named Armand at the wine tasting, for he may know more information about the missing Jillian.
On short notice, I could acquire one invitation, but the rest will have to find another way in, assuming you want more than one person in there. Perhaps I could sneak you in as day laborers, cooks, chefs, that sort of thing.
They make arrangements to sneak into the tasting with two goals for the evening: find contracts for Beezaura's mystery man and question Armand about Jillian.
And as you prepare to reconvene and set your plans for the evening, that's where we're going to call the episode tonight.
Who is sending secret messages to the party? What favor will Beezaura have to perform? Does the group have any hope of blending in at a high-class affair? Find out next time at Tabletop Notch. Oh, yeah, and Graven removed his curse at the healers and Orba sold a potion.